Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Hello everybody! In today's stream, I'm just gonna be ranting about COD whenever someone gets on and starts talking about it. However, I definitely feel like, so, this is definitely gonna be on YouTube, so I'm actually about to start recording. So let me turn my mic up. Your face will frown, and that will bring everybody down. So don't worry. Let me check this out now. Alright, so this is how my voice would sound when I'm shooting. Alright, so this is how my voice would sound when I'm shooting. Oh, that works, this works, alright. Hello everybody! Wait. Hello YouTube, and in today's video I'm just going to be, just ranting about COD, you know. About what I don't like, what I do like. Because COD is doing some things that I do like. But obviously they're doing things that the community is not anywhere near happy about. So, the first thing I'm going to start out with is the release of Battlefield 6. Or is it Battlefield or Battlefront? Give me a second. Check. Battlefield, that's right. Alright, so Battlefield releasing soon is going to definitely hurt COD's reputation. First of all, oh hey, where? I'm just doing a live stream, ranting about COD, so you hear me yapping about COD. Because I do have a lot of things I want to get off of my chest. Oh, it's gonna be a YouTube video, so I'm kind of clip forming. I'm just using that for background gameplay. If I get mad, I'm just gonna leave and go play only up. Anyways, hello YouTube, and in today's video, I'm going to be ranting about COD. Now, before I start, I just want you all to know, if you guys have a completely different opinion with me, that's okay. And if you want, you can share your opinion down in the comments. I'm not dissing anyone. Well, I'm not dissing too many people. And if you have a different opinion, I could care less. Like, if you have a different opinion than me, that's totally fine. So, the first thing I'm going to start out with is the release of Battlefield 6. So, I'm pretty sure the open beta is on the 7th, and that is going to ruin COD in many ways. First of all, with the trailer, or not the trailer, with the, release of, or with the announcement of BO7, Black Ops 7, players are very annoyed that they are doing yearly releases with COD. They went from having Cold War for like 5 years, and now they're going to have a new one right after, which is, it's nowhere near done. They worked on BO6 for 5 years, and it turned out like crap. So I don't know what makes them think they can make a game for 1 year and make it better than BO6. It's definitely possible. Is it gonna be difficult? Yes. Is it gonna happen? No. So, if you guys search up Battlefield 6 gameplay, you will see. Oh no, 100%. Battlefield's gonna dig the grave for Black Ops 7. Or, yeah, Battlefield's gonna dig the grave for Black Ops 7. And then GTA's gonna put the final nail in the coffin. Nobody's gonna play Black Ops 7, I'm telling you. The only people playing Black Ops 7 are little fanboy emo boys that just like playing as a high chameleon. You can play as a high chameleon in BO6. Yes, crazy. So, I'm gonna get to the skins in a second. But BO6, or not BO6, Battlefield 6, if you search up the gameplay, it looks like OG COD. I'm not even lying. If you search up the gameplay, it looks like how COD used to look. It looks dark, it looks gritty, and most of all, it looks like it's on an actual battlefield. It doesn't look like it's on some sort of rainbow princess frickin' house. Now, I'm not dissing Nuketown, because Nuketown's goated. But I'm not trying to play COD and run around with Nicki Minaj, a high chameleon, and a bright goddamn Beavis and Butthead that's probably yelling Cornholio into their mic. I'm not here for it. Battlefield 7 is going to be the greatest FPS shooter ever, in my opinion. In recent years, obviously BO6 was really good. Well, not BO6, BO2. But I feel like Battlefield 7 is definitely going to be the best FPS in the past decade. No one has done it better than that. It's even out and it already looks awesome. I'm actually installing the open beta right now. So I'm not sure if it's not gonna let me play until actually open beta, or if it's actually gonna let me play early. I'm not sure. So now Larry, the only issue with you is it's only on PS5, and Battlefield is also probably only gonna be on PS5. Like, are you able to stream any game, or does it have to be on PlayStation Plus? Well, I'll make sure to share play you a lot for that. A quick rant that has nothing to do with COD. This is gonna get edited out the YouTube video, but for those in the stream, you guys get to hear it. PlayStation has the biggest false advertising ever. So as you guys know, on the PlayStation 5, or as most of you probably know, if you have a PS5, they always advertise it's standing up, right? But if you have your PlayStation standing up for a while, guess what could happen? The metal from inside your PlayStation can leak down and fry your motherboard and make it so you can't play PS5 games. And I actually have a friend in the party right now, in my PlayStation party, that happened to that. So Larry, if you want to speak about it, you can. For real. And that's actually true. Cause like I get like if they would put on the packaging, don't put upwards, it will leak. That's different. But they don't. Exactly, it came in the box standing up. Some PlayStations are standing in the factories up for more than a year probably. So who knows what their PlayStation's gonna do whenever they get it. And it's not guaranteed to get rid of all your like my friend can't play his PS5 games and he has to stream them off of PlayStation Plus. It's not guaranteed to do that. It can do many other things. It could probably make it so you can't play any PS4 games and only PS5 games. Who knows what it can do. But it's both standing up and it breaks whenever it stands up. And putting your child standing straight on their head, it's gonna kill them. So back on track of COD. Unless if BO7 pulls a miracle work, we're just gonna cut that. Unless if BO7 pulls a miracle worker, alright. We'll just start over. So now let's get back on BO6. Oh god. Now let's get back on BO7. Unless if BO7 can pull a miracle worker, oh my god! Unless if BO7 can pull a miracle, it is not going to do what a lot of fanboys are asking for, right? It's going to be a disappointment just like BO6 was. The BO6 zombies was actually the worst zombies ever. Yes, it was worse than BO4's, and that sucks. Because BO4 you could only have a set 4 perks and you couldn't even buy any without setting them first. It was annoying. But now they've outdone themselves. The maps are at an all-time low as in quality. And they use AI. Hear this, they use AI for their maps. So I have proof. I went on ChatGPT and I searched up give me an idea for a COD map that's out in the sky, has a pool in the middle, and it's a penthouse. You know what it said? Actually, let me type it up right now. Let me retype it because I obviously don't have memorized enough. Never mind. So let me go to ChatGPT. And I will screen record this and put this on screen for you guys too. Alright. So, give me a COD map that is a penthouse with a pool in the middle. It should have 2 floors. Let's see what it says. It's just I'm actually making an image. Oh. So it's creating the image. So while it does that, I'll wait, and I'll continue talking. So, yeah, they used AI. I tried before, and I know he's never going to see this, but shout out to Blame Truth here. Because I'm getting a lot of this info from him, I'm just relaying it to you guys. And yeah, I have my own points too, I have my own opinions, but like some of the factual stuff, like I would have never known it was made by AI if he never said that in his video. So, if it wasn't for him, it definitely wouldn't be this. So yeah. Let me try this again. Make a COD map that has 2 floors. The central point on the bottom floor should have a pool. It's a penthouse. Alright, let me see. Look at that! The goddamn image that it made looks exactly like the map. Wow. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's crazy. That is actually insane. That image shows it all. And I got a Discord notification. Let me check this out real quick. No. See what he sent me today.
If you can literally sit behind a screen and tell someone to kill themselves, you are insane.
Wonderful. No, I don't know. Alright, back to COD. I'm telling you, Battlefield is going to ruin COD. And I'm so happy to see it. Because if they can't put out a high quality game like they did, like I'm gonna be lying, some people did not like Cold War, alright? And I get why. But they at least made a game with goated zombies and semi-decent multiplayer. COD can't make good multiplayer and they can't make good zombies. Something that every other Black Ops has made before them. Yeah, there may have been some things that some people didn't like about some older CODs like BO4, but that doesn't matter. If BO6 can't do it and it's newer than the old ones, I don't see why they can't do it again. That's absolutely their fault. And if they could do it before, they can 100% do it again. But they choose not to. And I actually have a big theory on why. So if they would make the game really good enough and players loved it, they wouldn't buy the next yearly release, right? Because we all know yearly releases, most of the time, they are not good. Some people can make good yearly releases, right? Like, yeah, it's possible. But CODs just isn't good anymore, right? But they know if players would play their yearly release so much, or not yearly release, if they would play the game they made so much because it was so good, they wouldn't buy the next yearly release. So they purposely make it bad so players buy the next one hoping that it's going to be better and just find out that it's even worse than the other one. That's how Call of Duty does it. That's their algorithm. That's exactly what they know they're doing. They know they're doing it too. It's like it's an accident. It's like, oh, sorry guys, we made a bad game on accident. If you can make a good game back in 2010, then you can surely make a good game in 2025, right? It's not that difficult. If you could do it back then, and you have those skilled developers, you can do it. There's no excuses. You can't make this stuff up either. It's all true. You can't make this up. It's just like COD needs to get a hold of themselves. X-Defiant came out. It destroyed COD. It had so many players. It was good. And then Ubisoft, since they're poor as frick, they had to get rid of it. But since, what's their name? Wait, give me a sec. Since EA, or not EA, I'm pretty sure it's EA. Since EA is behind, or no, it's not EA. Why am I thinking EA? Who's in it? Ubisoft? No. Since the developers, or the big company behind, here, let me search up the company, because I need to do this. What company is behind Battlefield? Alright. So X-Defiant blew COD out of the park. It was wonderful. And then since they're poor, they couldn't keep it up and going, so they got rid of it. But since EA is making Battlefield, and they're rich, they could definitely keep it up. So it's not going away anytime soon. And that means that we are going to have a good FPS for the first time. And actually good FPS for the first time. That's going to stay up for many years to come. In about a decade. And you could say all you want about me. Yeah, I'm young. Yeah, I wasn't around. I wasn't even alive whenever BO2 came out, or BO3, or the golden age of Black Ops. That doesn't mean I don't know my stuff. Just because I'm young, and I mean, no one really said this, but I feel like getting into this. Just because I'm young doesn't mean I don't know anything. I do know a lot about BO6, and BO5, and BO4, and BO2, and 3, and 1. I know all of them, right? I played them all. Except for BO4. I never played BO4. I just go off the reviews for that one. So I know a good COD when I see it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the rant, or whatever, this guy just shot down my bridge. He's on Thursday. So if you guys enjoyed my rant, I will see you all next time, hopefully. Alright, someone's shooting down my stuff. Oh, they all have name tags! I'm dumb! Oh, and I'm playing the pit. This is all teammates. Oh, frick. Oh, wow. We did not see that. I forgot that there's name tags, and used to name tags being, enemies, or not enemies. Anyways, I will see you guys all next time.